Hello, 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 hello. I ain't gonna be on here long. How you doing? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I am rolling live. I hope everybody can hear me. I am doing well. God is good. I am glad that you are here with me real quick while I am doing my thing. Good, you can hear me. And I'm sitting here just chilling. I just want to let you know all is well. I've been getting my rest. I've been doing work offline. I'm glad y'all can hear me. Thank you. I'm just going to jump to it real quick because I don't want to belabor the point. I got things to do later. I got more documents to deal with. So here you go. Go on and read that, and then we're going about our business. Yeah, right here. Let me go on and take that off. So let me take this little banner off because you need to read what's below the banner. Let me know when you can see it. God bless America. I mean what I say. And you can go and you can file. You can go, thank you. You can go and you can give false names. You can refuse to answer your door. And when you do answer your door, you can give a false name and playing your loud music and hiding, but sooner or later you're gonna have to come out the house, and running from it will not save you. You brought this on yourself. When people told you to go sit down, you wouldn't listen. So now you see what it feels like to be out here all on your own with all these people that are putting batteries in your back and hyping you up, and none of them are here now, and you out here all by yourself dealing with $75,000 or more on your head. Upwards of the millions, it just depends. And it's all on your head by yourself. because you're out here, we doing this, we doing that, but you are getting the hammer dropped on you all by yourself. And so all the friends was over there, the evil empire, the wicked coalition. Let this be a good warning to you. You can be next. It's not a problem. If you want to, if you put my name in your content, if you put my face on a thumbnail, if you mention me slandering my name, it's a free country. You can say, well, hey, I don't like Daryl Moore. That's a free country. I ain't got no problem with that because I don't like you either. But what you will not do is lie on me. You will not defame my character. You will not slander my name. You will not call my places of employment and lie and get away with it. Not anymore. No. You're going to be dealt with. If you slander my name, if you defame my character, if you contact my place of employment telling people that I've been to prison for beating up kids and women and all this kind of stuff, and I've got drug habits and all that, anything you do that's not true, anything you say about me that's not true, and it gets back to me, you're going to get one of these put on you. You will not slander and defame my name. You will not call my place of employment. You will not stalk or harass me. You will not put my family's pictures on the internet. You will not type their names in a threatening manner. You will not put pictures of my house or my place of employment up on the internet. You won't do any of that. If not, if you do, you're going to get a nice little thing like this in your mailbox that says United States District Court for the Northern District of Ohio. You're going to see my name at the top as a plaintiff and your name as a defendant, just like this clown right here. You're going to get dealt with. And you see what I'm subpoena. This is a subpoena. This is a subpoena that he must comply with, or he's going to be held in contempt. I'm requesting all banking and financial statements affiliated with him, personal, business, and nonprofit, dated January 2018 to the present date. Any partnerships, any financial partnerships or financial statements where he has in conjunction with somebody else, his 1099 statements, that's those things that Google checks give you for YouTube and Patreon and CashApp and all those other things. SSI if you receive it, tax returns, you name it. And if need be, I will amend this subpoena. But it has been mailed, and I'm just gonna sit back and do what I do. If you haven't done so already, please click like and share this video. Thank you. The time for playing and talking. That's all this big talk. You haven't seen or heard a mumbling word since I dropped them papers on him, and he knows I'm for real. And then when he realized that the people that were putting a battery in his back and enough cash apps or Patreons in the world to cover what he got facing him, he's on his own, and he's scared, and he's a reason to be, because he, unlike me, I was innocent. He's guilty of what I'm suing him for. He's guilty of it. I have the evidence to prove it. I have a restraining order that he's violated. I have all of that in my bag. And all I'm going to do, that's right. That's right. I told you to go sit down. I told you a long time ago. Come on outside and get this work. Lace front man, Lunchable eater, come get this work. I don't have to sit there and put my face on the screen. I'm going to let you read. Since y'all like reading Pacer over there, that's on Pacer. Go and pull it up. It should be on Pacer tomorrow sometime. Go and read that to your people. And them other subpoenas that I'm dropping one a day. Because all your people that was over there with you windmilling and your evil coalition, every last one of them going to get subpoenaed to testify. And I'm going to grill them. And I'm going to light them up. And their bank statements and their financial records going to get subpoenaed too, because I'm going to show where the money resides. You've all been paid to harass me, and one of you is going to crack. How you doing, Bush baby? They've been extremely quiet. Because, see, this person has become a liability. They're no longer going to be useful. Once I get this judgment, the YouTube channel and all social media channels, platforms go down. So this person will no longer be useful. So they will be dropped by the wayside. In fact, if he's honest with himself, it's already taken place. A new windmiller has been hired and put into play. And then I've been seeing a new young perky thing that's been, talked to. I peeped the video the other night. Been replaced. You old news. And you're on your own now. So I have no sympathy for you. I told you to stop. Told you multiple times stop. You thought, oh, and then you had the audacity, the arrogance to get on social media and admit that you were harassing me in violation of the Civil Stalking Protection Order. So now guess what? You thought you had the backing of the big bad bullies, but you don't. You by yourself. You are by yourself. You are by yourself. And you can hide in your little FEMA hut all you want. Everything sent to you is sent certified mail. Somebody has to sign for it. You can sit there and play all the music you want, sleep all day and be up all night. You can do that all you want. You better read the fine print of these documents that you've been getting sent to you, sir. If you fail to respond, failing to respond or refusing mail does not constitute you not being served. Because what's going to happen if you don't respond in a timely manner, they're going to give me what's called a default judgment. And then on top of what the default judgment is, the court's going to turn around and charge you for a service fee. So that's probably another couple of $100 that you're going to be, and they're going to, and see, the federal government going to get theirs. They're going to put they're going to seize all banking accounts. Anything with your social security number attached to it, it's going to be seized. Any assets that you have in your house, they're going to come and take it and liquidate it. That means the laptop, your jewelry, whatever you got of value to offset what you owe them. That's how they get down. You did this to yourself. Should have sat down. You're tacky and you're loud and you're ghetto and you're uneducated. I agree, Apple. I agree. He's being taught a lesson. And the courts is the one that's about to teach it to him. The United States District Court, federal government, about to teach him a good life lesson. Because when I get my hands on those financial records, and when I subpoena all your little buddies, somebody gonna tell where the money came from. Somebody's bank statement. In fact, they don't have to tell me nothing. The bank statements, the wire transfers, the cash apps, the PayPal, the Venmo, the Zelle, all that's gonna show up. It's gonna show up. And when one nut cracks, all the nuts are gonna crack. You better tell your people to be on the lookout, because they're gonna be subpoenaed real soon. And guess what? They don't really like you. So guess what they're gonna probably do? They're gonna all point the finger at you and say you were the mastermind of everything. But if you're willing to take that weight on your own, so be it. But I would suggest you tell where the money came from, sir. That's all I'm saying. But anywho, I'm gonna be out here in a minute and 30 seconds. I wasn't gonna be long because I got things to do. I want to enjoy this nice sunny day and sit out on the porch and enjoy the nice sunny day. Yeah. So y'all pay close attention to the bottom paragraph of that document. All the rest of it just window dressing. All banking / financial statements affiliated with personal, and that includes personal, business, and nonprofits dated January 2018 to the present date. And that includes partnership, financial statements, 1099 statements, SSI, and tax returns. That pretty much sums it up. Anywhere that you'd have made some money, I need to see it. Going back 6 years. Yep. Done dilly. And if I know you're going to be like, well, I'm refusing to do that. Okay, contempt of court. Because you're going to have to give just cause why I shouldn't be justified in doing that. Because you've been harassing me, and I'm going to prove to them the reason that you were harassing me, that somebody sent you. And you were dumb enough to do it. And you weren't doing it out of the kindness of your heart. You were compensated. And we're gonna show once and for all the person that compensated you, or persons. So it would behoove you, big word, to go on and be like, hey, this is who sent me out here. Soften the blow. You still gonna get yours because this is a civil matter. We haven't even dealt with the criminal matter because you violated that. And there's some things being worked out offline about scooping you up. That's why you ain't telling your people that you ain't been answering your door and you ain't been going live as much because you scared that you're gonna get snatched up while you on your live show and put in handcuffs and in front of a live studio audience. From sea to shining sea, you was running scared. And I wouldn't blame you because you facing jail time, not no little 39, 60, 90 days. You facing real time because you threatened my life. You put my family at harm's way. You have read the address of a retired federal officer and put their information online and caused them to have their home broken into. You are in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble. This is above me now. I mean, seriously. The judge in another case saw what you did as far as doing a live video an hour after I collapsed in his courtroom. He saw that. He saw that. He saw what you did. He saw that. He saw that, sir. Yes, indeed. He saw all of that. So there's no need of me belaboring the point. He saw what you did. He heard you, and he saw you. And then all was so tripped out about the same judge in that proceeding is also going to be working on this little thing of ours, sir. So you have a bad name already. I am doing great. I've gotten rest. I've been enjoying my family. I've been dealing with these documents right here. I was going about this the wrong way. The old saying is, if you kill the head, the body will die. But see, now I take martial arts. I've learned a valuable lesson. You don't have to strike the head. Everybody in a fist fight wants to do headshots, punch you in the face, punch you in the eye, hit you in the head. No, you can do just as much damage attacking the body. Somebody got what I was saying. You attack the body, the head has nothing to stand up on. If you cripple the body, the head will crumble too. If I attack the body, I'm learning in my martial arts class. If you kick the legs out from under somebody, they can't stand. They're crippled. You kick the legs out from under them, they fall to the ground. Then you proceed to stomp the living crap out of them. You have your way with them after you take the legs out from under them. You, sir, are the legs. You, sir, are the legs. You are the legs, sir. And I'm going to kick on you until you collapse and crumble. And everything that's attached to you is going to crumble because you broke the law. Not because I dislike you, because I do. I don't care nothing for you. But this is a free country. You have a right not to like me. I have a right not to like you. But what you do not have a right to do is slander and defame, harass, threaten, intimidate people that write letters on my behalf and support. You don't have the right to do all that. Those are criminal acts, and you committed criminal acts. So you're going to be held accountable on that side, with the CSPO, the Civil Stalking Protection Order. You're going to be dealt with on that side criminally. That's why you're so scared. So if you want to continue to do your little live shows, you better get a mobile unit. You better do it from a cell phone and be on the run and be looking over your shoulder and get somewhere with a good Wi-Fi. Because if you're sitting up in that house any old day now, somebody gonna come through that door because they serving a warrant on a violent criminal. They're not picking you up for outstanding traffic tickets or nothing like that. They picking up a person that has threatened the life of someone, that have caused harm to someone. That is you. So when they enter your premises, they're looking for a violent felon. That means guns gonna be drawn, wigs are gonna get snatched, and you're gonna be on the floor hollering and screaming. That's what that means. That's on the criminal side. Now on the civil side, federal court, United States District Court, anytime you file a diversity of citizenship lawsuit, the amount that I'm seeking means it's above, not starting it, and just starts at, it's a minimum of $75,000 and it goes up. So you add that up on top of your potential legal fees, on top of fines and punitive and compensatory damages. It's quite a hefty sum, sir. But anywho, just let you know, I wasn't bluffing. I didn't just file that just to sit on it. That's a subpoena to you. Tell your friends that they will be getting subpoenaed also. And tell them not only will they be subpoenaed, but their financial records as well. Tell your betrothed as well. That's all I'm gonna say. Everybody better get their financials together. Because if anything look off, to the IRS where I'm going. Security and Exchange Commission, Internal Revenue Service, Social Security Administration, Immigration, we're gonna have it. Immigration Customs Enforcement. Everybody getting it. They're getting a phone call or email. But anyway, y'all do what y'all do. So all that big windmill, ain't no windmills out here today. It's a hot, sunny day with little to no wind outside. Because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And don't even think about the word mediation. That's not in my vocabulary. That's not in my vocabulary. That's not my religion. And you wanted this smoke, so you got the smoke and the fire. Told you to sit down years ago. Sit down and shut up. Wasn't good enough for you. But if you feel so led by the Spirit, good peoples, I appreciate it. The little ticker tape at the bottom right there. All of this is going to be dealt with. All is going to be dealt with in the court. Don't come up here, because when we go through the discovery phase of this, and you lay out your evidence and I lay out mine, because I know people going to help you. I already know who's helping you. But guess what? Only thing I'm going to do is just lay out that civil stalking protection order. I'm going to itemize these videos, click, 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 and have a nice little space where they can go access these videos. I've already downloaded them and they can watch them. And I'm putting timestamps on what you said. Well, pretty much I ain't timestamping nothing, because all your videos that had me on the thumbnail, they were about me from start to finish. Just the fact that you had me on the thumbnail violated the civil stalking protection order. The fact that you put a thumbnail out about me, then you could change that to, the stalker, the vlogger. You can say whatever you want, but the content of your video, inside the video, you put my face up. You put my court documents up. You are not supposed to be bothering me, and you did. So now, I hope you got a $250,000 or more laying around, because you're gonna need it. $250,000. Sucks to be you. Anywho, it's 23 minutes and 45 seconds. I'm gonna give you another minute and 15, and I got to go because I got things to do. And but yeah, if y'all see him, put out an APB, all point bulletin, because he been mighty quiet. He normally has so much to say. He normally out here windmilling. He's out here trash talking about what he ain't gonna do, what he gonna do, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing to him. Mighty quiet. Well, see, you get mighty quiet when your financial benefactor turns their back to you and walks away. When they replace you with new, fresh meat. You about to learn. I bet you won't even get no money put on your books when you get arrested. I bet you won't. Bet you won't. But you tell your people, though, this is only the beginning. You tell them. You tell them. You tell them for me. If these subpoenas that I'm sending them don't get their attention, then they'll get what you got right now. They'll get a case number, a civil action number. But I think when they look in their mailbox and see I ain't playing, when I send stuff to Chicago and Florida, in New York, in Atlanta, when I send that stuff around, when they see I ain't playing, I think they'll sit down and chill then. You let them know. Check the mailbox any day now in the next week or so. Who knows? Anyway, y'all be good. I'm out. Mm-hmm.
In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. On the internet, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the A-Team.